it's Mika here, and since Mickey has done her makeup introduction, I thought I would do one as well on my products. Because my skin is less sensitive than hers, there's a lot of products that I can use, and pretty much I don't think my skin's reacted to anything before. So let's take a look at my makeup. These are all my products. I use quite a wide range price-wise. And I'd like to use some of the cheaper color ones as well. Today I think I'll introduce my basic face makeup. I've already put on my base, and currently I am using Shiseido pre-makeup cream. This one's kind of powdery. I don't like it that much, to be honest, but it's almost gone, so I think I'll finish it before I move on to something else. And after my base is very important, by the way. It protects your face. Not only that, it gives your face a nice neutral tone so that you can start putting on all the other colors and it won't look a bit weird. Then after my base, I like to put on my concealer. Currently I'm using Laneige Snow Crystal. This is a concealer and a foundation. Concealer is up here. This is very good. It covers so well. Actually, I'll show you. See, there's a bit of color there. I don't like to cover everything completely, but if you can see, it looks very natural. And this foundation, I use it sometimes, but because it's quite yellow, I don't usually use it for daily wear. Generally, I use this for foundation. Shiseido again. And this one is Fluid B20. Yep. Don't know if you can see there. This one's quite a pale tone. It's got a hint of pink. So if I'm quite pale, then I like to use this one because it brightens up my face. But if I'm quite tan on the day, or on some days I'm just really tired, it's better to mix them both so that it's a bit more tan and it looks more natural. After my foundation, I haven't done anything else yet. Basically, I've just got on base, foundation, and concealer. And then I like to put on my blush. Where is my blush? Here's my blush. This is the one I use, Into It. And it's been a year, so I should really change soon. Yeah, my blush, I apply it differently from Mickey. I like to make it just a circle right under the eye and a round bit, and then slightly extend it up there. This gives more of a cute look. Just focus that. I apply it quite high because, being Asian, I don't have much cheekbone. So I'm going to carve my cheekbones with contour. As you can see, the color is quite bright right now. It doesn't look very natural, but it will be toned down later, so it's quite important that you can see the color right now. After this, I do my contour. This is basically a color that's darker than your face. I like to use a color that's really a lot darker than mine, just because it's faster and I'm lazy. You go where your cheekbone is, the line, just go right under it, so you contour that whole part and then contour down here as well. dust off the brush before you put it on your face, just so that it won't gather where you first put the brush on your face. All the way down to your chin. See? It's contoured. And then the other side. Doesn't matter if the color is a lot darker than your face to begin with. Well, a reasonable shade, because you are going to put powder on it later, which is going to make everything blend together. If you don't like using powder on top, which you should always do if you're using liquid foundation, mainly because the liquid foundation tends to pick up dirt and the powder is a nice barrier. If you don't use powder, then I would suggest using a more normal tone, well, normal to your face tone for the contour. I don't know if you can see, but the color is quite obvious. Yep. And of course, I contour along my nose bridge as well, just on the edge, all along here and over here. Again, it doesn't matter if it's quite bold. After this, I use white for highlighter. This is just eyeshadow, but it works just as well. Do it all along here. And under the brow bone. And then finally powder. I'm currently using Australis pressed powder. This one I actually like quite well because it looks very natural. It's natural 46,000. I think that's the one. Oh, dropped it. Be careful with your powder. Don't drop it like I do. I would usually hold it like this, the sponge, and then dip it in. Just the very edge of it, so you get better control. And then just dab it along everywhere along your face that you have makeup on. If you can see, the blush doesn't show up very much anymore. The contour is quite natural, it blends in. So yeah, there's my introduction to my face makeup. Bye bye!